Alright guys, my moment has come. Hi guys, today I have another installation video. Today we are going to be installing a long overdue part. I've had this part for so long. I've actually traded this specific part 3 different times to finally settle on the one that I have now. But today is the day I install my steering wheel on the Evo. I feel so dumb saying that because so many of you guys comment on my stuff and you're like, you really need a different steering wheel, like change your steering wheel. And honestly, there's a couple reasons I haven't already changed my steering wheel. The first one being I'm lazy and I have a lot going on. The other reason I've never changed out my steering wheel was because somebody told me once that you needed like a really specific tool to do it, and so I was always like, I always wrote it off as like this thing that was like really complicated to do. But when I moved in, my friend saw my steering wheel. He's like, why haven't you installed your steering wheel yet? And I'm like, isn't it really difficult? He's like, no, I can literally do it. So anyway, today's the day he decided to come over and help me install my steering wheel. But also another reason I haven't installed it yet is because I kind of like the idea of having an airbag right in front of my face. I think safety is really important, and I know I'm taking that out of the equation by going with an aftermarket steering wheel. So I am a little skeptical about that. The good news is the steering wheel does have a horn, and for that I can say hurrah, because I do in fact need a horn. I've definitely used my horn more than my airbag, so priorities. I'm going to show you guys really fast the steering wheel, what it looks like, and then I'm also going to show you my OEM crusty steering wheel that everyone makes fun of me for. It just has a little bit of wear. It's 15 years old, but you know, she does good. I'm also going to inform you guys, if you don't know, the steps you need to replace your steering wheel and how to do it correctly, but also the components you need, because for some reason that was very confusing for me. I didn't realize you needed like the hub piece and the quick release, like they were like separate things. So for a long time I only had the quick release, I didn't have the adapter. So if you decide to do this project too, you'll know exactly what you need, and maybe it'll give you some insight on where you can also buy your components as well. So Status Racing actually has a couple different types of steering wheels you can go for. They have the suede, they have leather, they have a fully carbon one, and then they have like a half and half. And I decided to finally exchange it in for the last time to do half leather, half carbon fiber, because originally when I went all carbon fiber, I felt like maybe it was like too much carbon fiber, and I did like the look of the leather, so we swapped it for that. You guys do make sure to point it out every time I post an interior picture. There's always at least one person that has to comment, you should really change your steering wheel, it looks crusty. I know it looks crusty. I have no excuses. So I'm going to show you guys what my OEM steering wheel looks like. It's not too bad. At first glance, you're like, I don't see anything wrong with it. Neither do I. But if I zoom pretty close, you can kind of see that it does have that wear and tear from my thumbs always being there. But down here, you can see some wear and tear. There's also some glitter. You can see like all down the side. It is kind of fading, so it is probably time for a new steering wheel. Up here you can kind of see like everything is just kind of fading a little bit, but it's not bad. It's not in bad condition. I'm gonna hold on to it, of course. This is one of the OEM parts that I'm for sure gonna keep, just because in case I ever want to sell the car, I would definitely want to sell it with like the OEM steering wheel, or if I ever decide to go back, I would want my steering wheel. So Momo emblem, my nice little horn. So cute. Anyway, so there's that. Alright, so right here is going to be the quick release. It's inside this box. I've already opened it before, so it looks all weird. And then right here is going to be the adapter. You need to make sure you get it specific for your car. It's also called a short hub. This was my part number, so if you're interested, you'll need the hub and you're going to need the quick release. And then in here is the steering wheel. Okay, so here is the steering wheel I decided to go with. It is going to be leather on the outside, and then a little bit of nice carbon fiber on the inside. I really like this look. I think it just looks really sophisticated, but also is going to match my car exactly, except for this little yellow piece. I wish this was green. I think I'm gonna find a way to make this green if I have to like wrap something around it or whatever. It's like covered in cat hair. That's hilarious. Oh, I found my old horn. Here is the quick release. I don't know the science behind it, but you do this and then that's how it gets released. So you're also gonna need an adapter piece that looks like this, and it's gonna be specific for your car. Your first step is gonna be to unplug the battery, or as Anthony likes to say,
disconnect the negative?
Disconnect the negative, unplug the battery. Potato, tomato. Okay, negative, positive.
It's either a 12 or a 13. Depends which one they put on there.
Oh, why do you have a knife?
You have to pop this cover off.
Oh, why do you need a knife?
You have to pop it
Oh,
off. You want to put your nail back there?
oh, I see. All right, this guy?
Yeah, you're not going to do it like that. That's why I tried to give you a knife.
Isn't there an easier option like a screwdriver?
No. Cut yourself.
I don't know if I would trust myself with this. All right, take this piece off. Preferably not with a knife. How do you people do this? Any little hands? Did I pull it?
Yeah, you have to.
Is the airbag gonna deploy and kill me?
No, that's why we disconnected the battery.
Oh!
Oh! Yo, there, you figured it out.
Ah! 45 minutes later. Alright, so you heard the man undo the clip. First we disconnected the battery. Then we took this piece off. Then we popped out the clip that's yellow. And now he said we have to undo some really tight bolts. What kind of tools do you need? It's so hot. I'm so sweaty. Hot and sweaty.
It's at a weird angle.
What about this one?
Nope.
What about this?
No, what? No, that's part of the wheel. Try and pull the wheel off. You're gonna punch yourself in the face.
Is it hard to pull off? I give up.
Or I'll pull it.
I like my teeth. I don't want to die. It's not coming off.
I like my teeth. I don't want to die.
I don't want my teeth to fall off.
It might have to take off those 2 bolts. Maybe mine just didn't have the 2 bolts in there.
Ah! You're breaking it.
It's not breaking it. Told you.
What? You got it off? Did you break it?
No, I didn't break it.
I wasn't even here for it.
That sucks. I told you it was just the 1 bolt.
Damn, this is heavy. Are you kidding me? He just asked me. He's like, did your horn work before? Do you need it to work now? Yes, I need it to work now. A girl's gotta tell people to get out of her way. Alright guys, so these 2 wires came with the NRG adapter. This one right here on the left is basically to trick your car to think that the airbag is still installed so you don't get an airbag light. And then this one is the power wire for your horn. So if you want your horn, you're gonna need that. This is so intense. This is so intense. You gotta show the people what you're doing. Wow.
See, this is why I was just have you do it.
Right now he's getting the bolts. Oh, now he's getting the Allen wrench. Oh, what? I can't see. You're gonna connect some wires. Why does it look all like... Oh. Bringing you guys close-up shots.
You're not explaining it?
Because I didn't film it. That's
I'll
good.
figure it out.
Alright, I'm just gonna say, we definitely skipped a couple steps, so don't use this as an instructional video.
Just watch it for fun.
Some wires go some places and some buttons go in some places, and looks good to me. Anthony is the CEO of assuming everything's wrong with the product and nothing is about the execution. Do you want me to do it?
I want you to do it.
I think I can
Now
line it
you
up
wanna
better.
do it?
I think I can screw better. Screw in, do the screws, screw them. I think I can do it better. This is my first ever quick release. I don't know if, do people actually like take it off all the time? I know in people's TikTok videos, they're always like taking it off and bringing it inside, but like,
I don't know, it's weird. I've never.
but like I don't think I want to. I'm too lazy. Anyway, it looks really nice. I really like the carbon. Let me brighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, especially that.
Okay, don't look at that part. I really like the carbon. It looks really good. The leather feels really good. I'm not a huge fan of suede. I think suede feels disgusting. I don't know why, I just don't like it, but this feels great. The leather looks good with the carbon, and overall I think my favorite part is the fact that I can see my dash better. So I'm looking at my dash now when I'm driving a lot more, and the OEM steering wheel kind of like cut halfway through, so this just makes it more wide and more visible, and that's pretty cool. Then we gotta go straight. This feels so weird. Like, I feel like I'm in a different car. It feels good. Woo! What if the steering wheel like falls off? I like it. I actually really like it. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun installing my quick release. I'm sorry it wasn't the most informative video I've ever made. We kind of just skipped a few things and then just struggled with a few things, and that's just how it went. But hopefully in the future I can do a lot more informative videos. But either way, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next video.